Marcus Stroman.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Let's go.
Swing the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Bunt attempt.
Get there. Yeah. Come on. Yes.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw there. Safe. Runner at second. Nobody out. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner goes again. Ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Now the tag at second.
Fuck that up. Damn it.
This is Corbin Carroll.
I had a dog it. Stop him.
First pitch, not close.
Oh, fuck that up. Let's make up for it, Corbin. That's good. Late.
One down, bases empty.
That's good late.
And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Noelvi Marte. That one is upstairs.
Get the low strike zone. That's all he is.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. Garcia pulls it down, and that is that.
Fuck that inning there.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis
Made him pay for that air, though.
Garcia goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Just missed. Out to center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. 1 away. So here's Robert now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Got him swinging. And now it's Wilmer Flores. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up, makes the catch, in and over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Tim Raines.
He's gonna swing first pitch.
Stroman back to work. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
I swung. See, that's a perfect. I swung.
And strike two.
He got me. That was dumb. You should have used your brain on that.
Now he steps off to
that was
reset.
dumb. I'll be back.
It's a strikeout for the Stro Show, his second of the game. Wyatt Langford getting ready to hit.
They've been in game. Yeah, they won a game. So they feel. If you win one time, they'll do. You know you feel you can win again. Hey man, you just got to be better than them this last game. And it's going to be. I think this.
One out, bases empty.
OKC obviously we've been talking about them being a dynasty. They understand what's at stake. You got guys who didn't play well tonight who obviously going to be looking to have a bounce back game in a major way.
On its way to the corner. And a foul ball.
Yeah. It's either a chance score tonight or maybe
swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So up next, Jackie Robinson. Bunting for a hit. Simeon on the run, sends it over to first. Not in time. That's a bunt single. We see Pete Crow Armstrong now. How about this? Both of his parents are actors. Runner on the go. Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Craig Biggio will hit next.
PCA's mother, Ashley Crow, starred as the mom in the 1994
Oh, I didn't
baseball
swing.
movie
Come on,
Little
that
Big League.
shit.
And now, Boog, her son is playing in the majors.
Runners on the move.
Boy, I shot
Swinging a foul straight back.
If I could've
And
got
his
that
father,
play.
Matthew
I'll
John
bring it both of them
Armstrong,
home.
has appeared in several TV shows that we've definitely watched on a few of these team planes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the DH, Jason Dominguez. That one inside, and that's ball one.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Ball to strike. Outside with a breaking ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3.
I try to put it more inside.
And there's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Check swing, called strike.
You gotta throw this shit off.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Biggio collects, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Here is Marcus Simeon.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Early. You ready?
Missed with a changeup, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed. 2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
That's pitching, ain't it? Maybe I'm carrying shit up.
As we go to the last of the third, here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name?
On the ground right side, Flores.
Oh my God.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Okay.
Here's Trevor
How
Story
much break
now.
does he have in that fucking
Great
cutter?
speed and great
Jesus.
power. A great athlete, quite simply.
I might tell you, it's in the center of the plate. Good.
Fly
Ooh.
ball pretty well struck
Ooh.
right field.
Go
Garcia
on.
ranging
Let's
back
go.
on it.
Damn it.
Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds
missed it.
on. Two down,
Sorry.
bases empty. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
That one would have been a blessing.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Got him
Good
looking.
pitch.
And it's a 3-up. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Ellie De La Cruz.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now, Derek Jeter. He's 0 for 1.
Look at this shit. It's just running from the zone. Good pitch, man. It's supposed to be.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And a count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
That's
And
84.
now, James Wood, 0 for 1 so far.
He's always going to be that
He's
bitch on the
someone that you
shoulders.
might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's outside. Ball 1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next pitch is outside.
Running from the zone. Look how much of the fucking par is inside the zone.
And that's in for a strike.
Not to go too far inside.
Check swing, and he went. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out without the swing. And he strikes out the side for the second time today.
It's 4 innings. Let's get to it. Give me some more.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Noelvi Marte.
Well, he's actually good righty, so.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Too late? Get my tempo.
That's to third. De La Cruz zips it across. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Tim Raines.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Strike 1.
0-1.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-2.
Golly.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Langford swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. That's off the mark, and the count 1-2. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Adolis Garcia. Pearson back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side.
I can't get that sinker to go where I
One
want
down.
at all. That's
Here's
what I love my
Luis
control
Robert,
pitchers.
also known as La Pantera. He was a strikeout
That is
victim his
good.
first time.
It's nasty. Outside is all.
Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict
That went
baseball.
completely outside the park. I'm real sick of that.
The delivery to Robert. Hit in the
Yeah,
air out to
you
center
might as well
field.
strike, you know what I'm
Crow
saying?
Armstrong.
You know,
Makes the grab, 2 down. Wilmer Flores now at the plate. Fly to center his first time.
For sure.
Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Sinker. High sinker, too. Yeah.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
How many Ks is that, man?
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Jackie Robinson.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
And strike 2. And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond. Now a drag bunt, third base side.
I made it.
Sends it to Flores. They get the out on Robinson. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one popped up, and that's a foul ball.
Still fun to imagine what Jackie could have done as a pro football player. He led the nation in punt return yardage 2 years in a row in college at UCLA. So.
Wasn't the worst one.
The tag, and he's out. And here's the catcher, Craig
Get
Biggio.
over there, too.
He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Your sinker inside now, or your swerver outside?
Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Nobody knows she's probably got the part of the swerver, but don't worry.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field. And it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did. And
I mean, damn. What you mean late? He goes 95 miles an hour. How you going to tell me I'm late? Put a bat on that bitch, man. I know I got to it too, man. Fuck.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Jason Dominguez. And that one is lifted in the air. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
That's what we didn't let him do, and I appreciate that. See, he was
lined, and that's a base hit. So a man
He's
aboard
with
now
the
with
quick
1
bat.
away.
I can get him there.
And just like that, the perfect
Gotta
game
just-
bid is
Ooh.
no more. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Simeon swings through it for strike 1. Called strike right there.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
There you go, swing.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
What's up, Lil G? You go outside? I'm good.
Right through there for a
So
strike.
glad it's not swinging that bad. Thank you for not swinging that bad. The appreciation is grand.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And it's through for a hit.
That's
and now first and second with
no,
2
it's
outs.
All right. 69 miles an hour. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Derek Jeter will hit next.
Didn't touch the fucking baseball. Good hit.
Inside,
that just got you 99
missed.
speed on the bags. 2-1.
In the air, foul off first. He's under it.
He's not
drops
able to
into the
inside
glove.
velocity.
And that's the third out.
Well, righty at least.
Well, we go bottom 6.
He was the one that
and
made that
now
shit
here
dangerous
is
right there.
Trevor Story.
Wow, I thought Keegan had a little speed. He did. He probably don't understand.
And it's fouled off.
Listen, that bitch, man. That's my bitch. What's up, bitch?
And that is in for a strike.
I
0-2 now.
felt like it was going to drop in this off, but I couldn't catch it. Couldn't get my PCR back right.
Swing and a miss. Struck him
swing.
out. Make it 7 strikeouts for
him. He's fouled that off.
Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power. And he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
Well struck left field. Going back.
Hit the wall, though. Fuck.
Holds it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate.
Oh, he has all the energy. What the fuck? We're not making him throw this ball.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss.
He's always facing righties as well.
He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strike.
Like, come on. Can't lose to cheese
And we're
balls
back.
like that.
Here's the left fielder, James Wood.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Fouled off. He was late.
Yes, present at the plate, right?
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he couldn't hold back.
His
He's
swing
run
is
up on
back.
strikes.
That's led to what? 13 strikeouts?
Getting ready to hit.
7 innings? Something like that.
That one in there across the letters.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Inside, just missed. Lifted in the air, right field. Carroll on the move. And there's 2 down. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Righty reliever out of the pen, Ben Joyce.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's the DH, Tim Raines. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Bunted back towards the pitcher.
I'm trying to sing that shit the other
Fires
way,
over to
though.
first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. Now at the plate, Wyatt Langford, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Right side, Simeon. Throws to first in time.
So off that pitch.
2 down, bases empty. Jackie Robinson now at the plate, 1 for 2.
Breaking so much on me. Getting the timing now, but
there's the strike.
Wow. That's not even close.
wow.
Close to the zone.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the
Y'all didn't
7th.
count that as an earned run against him?
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-2.
Yeah, he did. That's a good throws. He got one of them rising fastballs.
Swings through that, and it's a strike.
I hit the buttons on accident, man.
We
It's
go
like
to the
little
8th.
buttons.
Stepping in, Wilmer
Not
Flores.
touching the button at all.
Swings through that one.
0-1.
You gotta swing that bad now. What is it?
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we're
I
starting
didn't
over.
think he hung
It's
it, but then he
1-1.
put it right over the fucking center of the goddamn plate, man. I saw him. I knew.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next is the designated hitter, Jason Dominguez. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground, right side. Makes a sliding stop. It's there, and that's a great play. K-Mert Ruiz, the next to hit.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Crow Armstrong going back on this one. Makes
yes!
a grab and a
Well,
do it for the live. Do it for the live. What? What? Yeah!
And brings back a homer.
Now it's
Motherfucker.
Marcus Simeon.
Man.
Joyce, 24 years old, and he
Hold
was
on.
a third-round
Hold on.
pick in
We need to talk real
2022.
quick. Let's have a little discussion. You need to relax. Chill out. We got this. Now let's get back to it. Fuck.
Swing and a
Hanging
miss.
pitches, man.
Strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the
Hanging
hand or if he was
pitches.
sitting off speed.
Base hit. That was smoked through the
Why is he
infield.
getting hits with
So he
2
gets
outs?
on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate
Righty,
it, but
righty.
he put a great
What
swing
outlier?
on it. Right
Fuck
on
is going
time,
on? Can you
good
explain,
balanced
please?
approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Jesus, that
Swing and a
that-
foul out of play.
I'm glad that was very
2
late.
gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Just missed.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 strikes.
That's down and in. Up and in. Full count 3-2. Inside ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. So digging in, Derek Jeter. Clips the corner. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that one in the air center
Good
field.
pitch choice.
Brings it
Ready
in.
for a fastball,
And that's
wasn't
the third
it? Good
out.
pitch choice. Oh my God, the home run robbery.
And
Saving
welcome
the
back to the
bacon.
ballpark. On to the bottom of the
Jeez.
eighth. Here's
We're
the
gonna let you
center
swing
field.
back too. Oh man, saving bacon. That was great. That was awesome.
Pete Crow Armstrong. Just off the inside edge. That's inside.
Gotta give you a Dallas.
Trying to bunt his way on. And there's one away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
Biggio swings through for strike one.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And fouled off. High in the air, out to right.
In the gap. In me.
2 away now.
It's not the worst fucking swing, man. No, he's sparked up. Sure, he has bad ball.
In this one.
Hey, it's not the worst fucking swing. That is. I missed it. That's what I gotta say, right?
And he lays down
Yes.
a bunt.
Oh my God.
Flores.
You a dog.
No, he's safe.
You a dog. Did you see how he fucking smacked that over there?
Trevor Story. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. That misses, and that's ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 strikes.
Here's the pitch, runner on the move. Stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7.
Runner goes again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner goes again. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
They're going like,
and we're
right
back.
To where I want
now the
to.
left fielder, James Wood.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
I'm bringing in this. He's bringing in. Yes.
On the mound now, Jonathan Loaisiga. And that one popped in the air, left field. Langford under this one. And there's one away.
That's the fastball, but
Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit.
Now bound, the right fielder.
I don't like your attitude.
Garcia.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Man,
and
shut the
that's
fuck
a
up.
fair ball.
You go with the fuck shit. My God, man. Can I get some of
On
those?
this pitch a little bit, but he got enough
Please.
behind it to shoot it through for.
Taking a few decent swings that I'm getting nothing from. Like that fucking slider I swung on. Bet I took a better swing on it than he did right there. He just gave that to him because of the timing. He didn't touch that baseball, man.
Or knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Robert, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Just missed. Grounder might be two. Oh, great stop.
He didn't throw it. That's not my fault at all. He wouldn't throw it. Oh my God, man. Game over. That shit just
now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
What shit I could do about that? What is
Stands
that?
in now, looks at that one inside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Outside corner, there's a strike. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's two down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch,
That's
just
crazy,
misses.
man. I am so tired of that shit. Oh, I'm so sick of it. Missing my
And that
millimeters.
chops in for a strike. That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess. And a swing and a miss. They miss a big
Fucking
chance to
pitcher,
take
boy.
the lead here late.
Some hellified fucking pitching.
We head to the
That was
bottom of the
just a
ninth.
little
Now
bit
it's
of
the
hit.
right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Yikes. Well, guess we're going into extras.
That one at triple digits.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
There's a swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Y'all do the same thing as coming.
Makes the catch. One down. Now it's going to be Noel V. Marte.
Same thing.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1's the count. Ball.
All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
2 strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Tim Raines. Bunting, and it's in the air. De La Cruz makes the catch, and that'll
I don't
do it.
understand why that's a pop up, but whatever.
We're in extras
That's my
here,
problem
and
with
now the
that.
switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. 1 for 3. Loaisaga back to work. Pitch misses.
You have to
and
spot that
is
pitch.
ball one.
You just have to.
Just
It's
missed.
running from the zone. I hate that shit.
On the ground, right side, Edwards. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th. And now Marcus Semien steps up in a big spot.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
0-1.
The 0-1. This one in the air, right field. Carroll settles underneath it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him,
Yes.
and it's a
All
double
right.
play to end the inning.
I didn't think I was going to make that at all. Okay. Shout out to my right fielder. Shit. Whoever the fuck.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action.
As many pitches as you can, please.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0.
Come on with the dragging, man.
And a count 1-2.
Put a bat on that.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. This one in the air. He's under it. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
The winning run on second base. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Stretches out and holds it in. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
That's nuts. That's retarded. If it was a regular bunt, I'm home. I'm going to keep it out with you. If that bunt lands, I'm fucking home. That was a good bunt.
New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
I don't even have to question myself. I know it was.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Eric Gagne. A changeup missing, and it's 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Okay.
Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Struck him out looking.
So mad.
Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position.
Your hardness.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
And it's even up. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2-2 count.
That one missed. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Robinson fires to first, and 2 away to open the 11th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, James Wood. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-1's the count.
With the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers, no public enemy. I'm the white Mary Dad Chuck D in my community.
Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Do some deliveries. Try to start this morning. Get in the shower in a little bit. What do you need to do?
It's not like it's done by 20 seconds.
Swings through that.
Yeah. Sometimes those things Sunday.
Runner takes off for third. One attempt misses. And the throw out at third. Now he steps off. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Brings it in. And there are two down. Here's the catcher to hit. Craig Biggio. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next one is off the plate. 1-2 the count. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That was the emergency hack right there.
Pitch misses there. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 12th, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. He's trying for third. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. That one out to right. Carroll sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one down. Luis Robert now.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Okay. Hey, lady. Dang.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Goose Gossage.
I didn't get him finished. I'm going to finish him good.
Tap foul at the plate.
I know there's a stop, boy. There's this YouTuber. He posts different, like, I don't know if they're reference codes, if they'll work on his videos. So hopefully that'll help me get accepted instead of having to be on the wait list for too long.
Gossage ready. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. Wilmer Flores digs in now. He's already homered in this game.
Let me get finished this Brody.
Check swing called strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
To short. Story.
It's just like
throws to first in time. Third
all
out.
different type of deliveries, really. So once we'll be able to get a small truck, then I'll be able to do like refrigerators, washing machines, tables, outlets.
Bottom of the 12th inning now. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Oxygen tanks. Not oxygen tanks, but propane tanks.
Out there to center. He's under it. Makes the catch, one down.
Oh,
Here's Story now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor.
Sliced hard but foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got...
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. The throw. Tag. And he's out. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Gassed it right by him. And we're back. Now here is Jason Dominguez.
Stop licking me. No, I'll keep talking to you about that. Yeah.
Goose back to work. Check swing, and he went.
Don't break that habit.
Strike one.
0-1.
Damn game, man.
Throw cut off to second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. Throw over to Robinson, and that's the first out. Marcus Semien, the next to hit.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Biggio hauls it in, 2 away. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. And a swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That clips a corner. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Honestly, probably has not taken me back since we had Angelo. You know, trying to think of how to call her like, oh, what? She's not there. Oh.
Or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
That one at triple digits.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And now 1 and 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now the third baseman, Noelvi Marte. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Booth, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
With the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out.
What pitch was that, though?
Throw, and they got him.
And I'm...
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, 13-inning win on the road. Very impressive all the way around. But what I like is the opportunity that certain players who don't contribute a whole lot game to game, they came in big in this one. And I think they'll be looked upon and called upon in future games to help get the W as well.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Damn. I robbed this dude's home run and everything just to fucking lose. Oh, man. You can jump without cursing. It's short. You're not sick. All right, see. Get him, Will. Get him, Will. Get him. Get him. We got him. Get him, bro. Get him, bro. Don't try to fight me. Get in. Get him, bro. We got him. We got him. We got him. We got him, Will. Get him. Get him, Will. Get him. Oh, somebody need. Get in. Sure. Let it go.
saying, man, shut that fucking stuff. Yeah. Move the weight. Move the weight.
Macy, don't pull the coating off. No.
We're thrilled to be inside Center City Field. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Aggies taking on the Boomers.
I'm in tune, I'm plotting my next move. I made sure I I can't lose by changing my mental. I'm focused, I'm in tune, I'm plotting my next move. I make sure I can't lose by changing my mental.
Here's Mookie Betts.
For Cincinnati, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
No. No. Yeah.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Turns and fires to Betts. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. Mookie Betts down on strikes. Here's Acuna now. Acuna measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one at 95 missed up top. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Reaching for it and brings it in. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So the inning is still alive with Juan Soto coming to the dish.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And that misses. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside low, and the count is even 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Before she hit the block, body grown, spoke grown, and it's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never met her match it.
Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Jordan Zimmerman. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now, Brian Roberts.
Social media, they swallowing. Life for lives, the lives are undermined. It's astonishing. We're bonded by the roots, but we live to stay alive like we all just played the lotto, but the numbers never.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Foul ball, still 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now batting Jamer Candelario. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Chili Davis. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Why am I playing this shit?
And welcome back to the ballpark. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Foul ball there. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Just off the inside edge. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Here's Francisco Lindor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Every time I throw that shit is too fast. Like, fuck. You are not showing me a slow pinpoint.
Ripped on a line to center. Dives. What a play. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Rings, makes the play, and that is that.
Fuck, touch the baseball.
And we're back, bottom of the second, and now it's going to be Ketel Marte.
As a lot of you already know, I'm getting...
First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That one down the line, and foul ball.
I'm not surprised. Hender's probably and a lot of people don't internalize that shit like other people. Yes.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Is that the most impactful this line of all time?
The pitch.
That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. Get money. Get money. Get money.
That'll fire up the dugout.
Get money. First off, fuck your bitch and the clique you claim. West Side when we ride come quick with game. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. We bust on bad boys. Niggas fuck for life.
Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
There's really no topping that but please for me. Hit it this song.
First pitch swinging.
Fucking shit. Hit the baseball. Please.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
No, nigga, that's not one of them. Stop it. Just stop me riding. That bitch up out of here, too. 2 in a row, huh? I don't think he wants to play no more. I don't know. He's throwing those. Go ahead.
And they add a run. It's 2-0. Here is Yohan Moncada.
I like when they play. Two dogs are playing shit. He loves her.
And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a swing and a line drive into right field. 1 away. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
I was saying.
And a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Anthony Santander at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 out, space is empty. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Out of the 3rd inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones.
What? That boy saw.
Waka back to work. That one lifted to left. Reigns. As this one sized up.
Well, he is. He do live over there now. Okay, I get. Okay,
so digging in, Ted Simmons.
That boy by Coastal.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Just missed.
It's not a joke, but it is a joke. You don't think that Drake has been the biggest artist?
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Exactly.
And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Here's Mookie now.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
2 outs. Just missing there. Now 1-2.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Set for the bottom of the third. Now, Tim Raines. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him.
He's out of here. You can't get near him. I think he's saying that Drake's power is the fact that he's taking it serious. The company did that. Let's say it's not Kendrick's team. Let's say it's not Live Nation. Let's say it's TV. Let's say whoever it is. Somebody is acknowledging that something could potentially happen. So they took a different approach to this particular tour. Yes, you're right. I'm not going to put that on Drake. No. Because it's the big forecast. No, I'm not saying him. We're saying that a fool to think that they standing up for their hometown and do some stupid shit. We see it all the time. Somebody could be like, yo, I'm real. Yeah, but you saying that you think it's speaking stadium. No. You recognize the threat. Yeah. So I'm speaking to the ability to move a certain way to what you do. This is really heard of in touring circles. The magnitude of this song and this beef is unheard of. The shit that they put the country in a fucking. Shut up. I'm about to say, people really died on fucking Iggy here. Niggas died behind him up. True. Yeah, you're talking about.
Nigga got shot in front of Drake's house. That's his house. Not in Vegas, not in LA, where neither one of these niggas lived. It was at his house, at his home. Somebody shot bullets and hit somebody who works for Drake, who is employed by Drake to protect Drake. That's real fucking serious. That man could have died. He could have got hit in his fucking nose. Went right through his brain. Come on. Bullets flew. Blood shed.
Yes. Yeah. This video. Kids in there just acting a fool. Listen, I'm happy for them, man. And again, recognize that this is over a year later that we have that shit. What a victory lap. Yeah, damn near a year. Over a year. I was like May or June. No, not like us anniversary. Yeah, it was like Memorial Day weekend or something like that. Somewhere around May, June. Yeah. So, but even to that, did we think that he wasn't going to sell out them stadiums? The average concert goer is some lily white person that could give a fuck about that shit. I want to see the music. I want to hear the music. I want to see the show.
That stadium was packed. Like, that video was filmed from the rafters.
I can believe it.
Insane.
I can believe that. I wouldn't have doubted it. That shit's impressive. Like, shout out to Kendrick, man. Yeah. Shout out to Kendrick. Super impressive. We still want to run. Shout out to Toronto. Word. Shout out to the people that had a chance to see what that was like, especially out there. That had to be a moment.
Yeah, shout out to Drake, man. I don't want to undersell his participation in the most entertaining beef of all time.
Fuck was that? Don't fucking make me, boy.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. And today on the hill, Colton Gordon. What should we keep an eye on here?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
And here is Brian Roberts. That one ripped. That's back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
I was swinging the
now the number 2 hitter, Jamer Candelario. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Ripped, but it curls foul. 1 out, bases empty.
There you go. What the fuck was that?
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Some pitches that hurt me.
In the air, right field.
If you're going to swing at that shit, you have to get the bat.
Robles makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Chili Davis now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
My timing is, okay. I'm in the lower difficulties.
And that one ripped to left. Pulls
so
it down and he makes the catch.
Adjustment right there.
And that is that.
Slow down to a 74 mile-an-hour slurve. We'll be all right.
Back here with my pal Singy. And getting to start, Matthew Liberatore.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking 2 planes, horizontal and vertical.
You got the dog shoes around. That means she has to fuck 30 dudes. It doesn't.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
They don't want to listen to some of the same dude on accident.
Next offering is fouled back.
They gonna be messaging somebody like, damn, we fuck more.
Robles runs. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Go ahead and see it. Oh, shit, you did talk. Hey, stranger.
Hit in the air, left field, Rains. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up.
Robles runs. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Can we hit the baseball now?
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Ketel supercharged. You did this shit last game. You're not supercharged.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
All right, Becky. I'm on, Becky.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Man.
Just fucking missed it. And this part, I'm going to put the fucking
makes
back
the grab,
onto it.
1 away.
Like,
now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
Swings and misses at the sweeper.
Rich, man.
No score here in the second.
I don't know what you mean. Look, I don't know. Change up.
Strike
what the fuck is that? Shut up, man. This guy's a goddamn glitch.
Good job to fight
Shut
that
the
one
fuck
off.
up. I gotta see that shit play again.
Hit on the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the
screwball
out.
Sweeper. He threw
2 down, bases
the
empty.
First inning.
Here comes Yohan Moncada. Out to short.
I can't put a bat on anything, man.
Turner with the throw to first.
I gotta adjust his timing. Fuck.
And we're back. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. That one fouled off.
Fucking home run, didn't he?
The lefty fires. And a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Ring him up, says Daryl Parker.
Yeah,
That's
if he
a
was that
strikeout.
early, shouldn't he have to
And now the DH,
manually
Kyle
slow his
Manzardo.
swing down? Shouldn't he have had to do a contact swing?
Swinging a foul back. That's out of
Then
play.
I could expect it like, oh yeah, shit, he got me. Slowed his bat down.
Swing and a miss. And the count is
Tony playing that
0-2.
shit.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Higashioka. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Ball 1 there.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Struck him out swinging. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Gordon back to work. Swings and misses.
Oh, fucking sweeper, first pitch every time. Fuck. And you haven't even tipped it. It's not even
1-1.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Little chopper rolls
I saw
foul.
the vibration there.
Top of the third, no score. And that one fouled off. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
I moved my BCI. What is that?
Tim Raines. That's off the mark. 1-0.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Grandal leads off first with 1 away. Puts a bunt down.
Get there. Got there. I got there.
To first, and he beats it.
Doing too
Everyone's
much.
safe.
No
Jesus.
problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Clement. There's one. On to
Like you just gotta
Palmeiro, and they
catch the
escape
baseball,
the
man.
inning with the double play. As we go to the last of the third. And now Robert Hassel the third.
How slow do I have to do it?
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man on
speed
base
on
to
the
start the inning. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. Just missed. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That one hooked foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. And the count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Trey Turner. Grounded out his first time. Runner on the go. Out towards left center. Dominguez in position. Puts it away for the out. Here's Victor Robles. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's to third. Over to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over.
Smart for sending that dude that was on second.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Jamer Candelario. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Pitch.
Candelario measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds. Usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Now let's get him.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Lugo. Spin, throw, that's one. Now over to Palmeiro, double play. Here's Ketel Marte.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
I'm late on the 84-mile-an-hour fastball. Hitting in a double
and we're
play.
back, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Matthew Lugo.
How the fuck is supposed to get somebody home?
Swinging a foul straight back.
What if he did anime posed that shit and that was a homer? That'd be a dope too.
Just missed.
Swing at that. That'd be a dope, no doubt. Look how slow I had to do it.
In the air, right
My
side.
God. Who the hell is that?
Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now, Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Hit in the air, center field. Dominguez gets under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
That's the waste pitches on the lefty. Where the sauce?
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Stop pulling hair out of the.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
On the ground, and it goes just foul.
Fastball, he's dumb.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Why is that keep doing that?
Oh, he gloves it, fires to first, and he's safe at
What is
first.
that shit? I gotta see if that's me. I have to look at those.
Go ahead, run on base. Here's the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It waits long to make a decision.
2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. See you later.
Sure.
And they take the lead. It's 2-0.
More of those.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
That out the park. Center left.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That's right.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Decent swing.
They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Digging in, Anthony Santos.
He's out of here, too.
Thunder struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carried on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. So technically, his fastball is labeled as a sinker. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. And we're at the top of the 5th. Out to short, Turner. And he's safe at first.
That guy with 47 speed.
Tim Raines, the next to hit. And he drops it down to third baseline. And that goes foul. Shortened the bunt and missed it.
Still buntable. That shit like that shit was a slider inside.
Right side.
Got that bitch though, didn't I? Hey.
Robles makes the grab.
And
there's one away.
Just for such fucking.
So the lineup flips over. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ryan Roberts. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That one carrying. And it is out of here. He made him pay for that one. Like that, it's 5-zip. So 1 out, nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter, Jamer Candelario. Swings and fouls one off.
Let that get away.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag. Steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now the right fielder, Chili Davis. And first offering is fouled off.
So late on that pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Exactly.
And that keeps the inning going.
Shit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 2. A dive, he's got it to first. And that's a great play for the out.
I believe I just missed that pitch like that. Come on, man.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Started to go to 1-2. A check on it to third. Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call.
I didn't see him go.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Not sure if he could be as more of a group. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
This one lifted in the air, left field. That's out number 2.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
2 down, base is empty. Robert Hassel III will hit next.
This mix is great. It's her nines.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
His release good, I guess.
There's a swing and a miss.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And that one is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
So even if the pitches aren't most perceptive, like do what you want with them.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And now Yoan Moncada. Hader back to work. And the slider just misses. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just
dives and he can't hang on. Here's the tag and he's out. And here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Underneath it and late.
Base is empty, one away,
Two
and
for
we're
two.
in the top
Let's
half
not
of the
fuck it up,
sixth. In the air,
Fuck
right
it up,
field,
late.
Robles settles
What is
under.
it? What is it, though?
Hauls it in
Like,
for the out. And a couple of quick outs. So now the DH spot, Anthony Santander. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one.
Chill out.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
No, that's a foul ball.
Thanks, actually.
To the right side, and that one handled. Sends it to
Good
first,
timing, I didn't
and
touch it.
that will end the inning.
Look, if you're going to do that, next thing, let's go ahead and go for the mercy.
And we're back. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams.
He's tired now.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield single.
Whoa. I didn't even have a problem.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Turner stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.
Moncada. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. Swing and a slow roller. Marte.
Like they
That's the
decide
third
who's
out.
going to go
Inning
get it.
over. We go to the top of the seventh. Leading off, Tim Raines.
I should have a higher fucking bad time.
And a bunt towards third. And that's foul.
What you going to do? This one.
Up the middle, and that should be extra
Contact
bases.
swings, boy. Too deadly. Get that bitch close to the bat.
Now it's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hassel makes the grab, one pitch and one out.
But when I'm not late. That's it.
So a man aboard, and here's the first baseman. Jamer, runner takes off. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the second baseman, Matthew Lugo. Upstairs.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Line drive in the hole. Jump throw on the money. Nice play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ernie Clement. 0 for 2 in this one.
Get that right there. Good pitch.
Late on that fastball.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Slide game.
Ground ball, left side. Moncada. Jump throw. In time. Got him.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Palmeiro, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh.
I'm going to fuck with that setup that I just.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The slide is just a little predictable, so.
Ready to begin the eighth. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Chili Davis.
Out there.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
This is frustrating. Where's the mercy?
That's hard hit on the line. And there's
Good timing, almost squared off and act like I didn't come near touching the ball. What the fuck ever, man.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel
I guess.
Marte.
I watched me get a no-touch home run.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Sorry.
And now two aboard. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Tag out at second. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning ready for the bottom of the eighth.
Just trust him. If he keeps going,
Kyle Mansardo.
Having problems with my L1. It seems like it's getting stuck and sending my guys when I don't want them to go.
And that one hammered Dominguez. Long run on his horse. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Dominguez fires it in quickly. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Kyle Higashioka digs in now. Cut on and lifted in the air. Davis.
This game.
And makes the grab. And there's one down. At the plate, Robert Hassel III. Bunt attempt. Popped up. Makes the grab for the second out. And now here is Ted Williams.
I wasn't sure if he caught it.
And now he looks it back to second. In the air, left field. Raines makes the play, and that's the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now at the plate, Yoan Moncada. Hader back to work. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Laser could be trouble.
Pitch,
makes the turn and heads for second.
We had two on base.
In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Williams under it. Williams snags it. The throw in. Throw to second. And they got him. Double play.
Bailing these niggas out, man.
And next is
it was that early to where they got
Anthony Santander. Up
that's
the middle.
Result, and they're in the shit.
Tosses to first. And the inning is over.
Yeah,
and
man.
Welcome back to the ballpark.
So unfun. Good game, Libertor. Appreciate it. There's more to be desired from that break and that sinker, but hey, I guess we call it a two-seam on, huh?
Bottom nine, here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. Broken bat, roller to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. There to beat him by an eyelash. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Matthew Lugo now at the plate. And it's fouled away.
I got 2 straight rollovers with the circle change. I probably should have just kept it there, huh?
They're down to their final strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Changing it up.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
That was uncalled for.
In-time ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
15 fucking hits. 2 rounds. That's how we do it. Back on later. Man, this week I gotta make a fucking run. I gotta get back to the 700s at least. If we can get there, we going for World Series. But look, we've been in the slump. I got them all, so just be selling them. It's cool. I'll go for the sign. I can't believe I haven't pulled him yet. So that vault pack technically gave me 2 rare rounds, I guess, giving me Jerry Kelenic, Bo, and then who was a Boba Shed. But he counts as a special insert, though, right? I guess. Or since he's in the pack, he's not the special insert. The guy who's out of the pack, no, because that's a collection reward. Because I'm picking up 40 seekers reward. And it's 1 or 2 that you have to be able to get him. It's either Swerver or who's that one? I was trying to remember. Vlad. Yeah, it's in here. Alright.